Hello, everyone. I am on Marmalade. I am still on Marmalade, even though I was going to trade Marmalade in for a new Versys 650. I was looking at a brand new 2023 for, I guess, about 8 out the door, including all the title stuff. But it turns out the one that they had, or the one that I was going to buy, had a bad fuel pump. So they've got to replace the fuel pump, which is going to be about a week. So I don't know. But I'm also interested in. There's another one that has. There's another 23 at the other place that has a couple thousand miles on it, which is okay. So probably no warranty. But it's been ridden and it's been broken in. So that might be worth checking out.
In 2018, I got back into motorbiking after a 20-year detour into acoustic bikes. The adventure bike category wasn't really on my radar. I was just looking for an all-weather road-going commuter. Something highway capable with a fairing and a windscreen. Something good for the rainy Pacific Northwest. I narrowed my search down to mid-sized twins like SV650s, the ones with the half fairings, not so easy to find. The Ninja 650s were good, and the V-Strom 650s. The Ninja felt a little small and cramped, and the V-Strom felt wobbly in the front end, like it was riding roller skates while carrying a big tray of drinks over its head. Then I looked into the Versys. It was similar to the Ninja 650. Both bikes shared the same basic platform, but it was roomier and with a more upright riding position, giving a good all-around view, perfect for urban commuting. I found a second-generation 2010 model with about 4,000 miles on it. It felt right immediately, balanced, comfortable, agile, tall enough to peek over most SUVs. I named mine Alien Space Bug. That old second-generation Versys 650, Cyclops face, fairing rattles and all, was a great reintroduction to motorcycling, and it was far more capable of far more things than I ever expected. It had a great highway presence, again, better than I'd expected, and a fantastic backroad manner. I took it exploring and motocamping throughout the Pacific Northwest. But it didn't have ABS, not ideal for year-round riding in the Pacific Northwest. So a couple of years ago, I started looking around for something a little newer. That's when I bought Marmalade, thinking I'd get rid of the older 650. But I didn't. I kept riding it. The 1000 is a great mile muncher and highway bike. I even took it on a 9,500 mile long tour of the USA a couple of summers ago. But the 650 is still a better commuter and city bike, still more agile, still more fun on back roads, still easier to manage on dirt or gravel. Eventually I moved on from Alien Space Bug. But I held on to some bits and pieces just in case I'd need them again for another Versys 650.
I mean, for a liter bike, it is pretty great. It's really manageable at slow speeds for a liter bike. And it handles really well on twisties for a liter bike. This is a fabulous bike. I'm glad I've had it. But I'm not quite sure that it suits my current needs. it's the highways thing that this bike does so amazingly well. All right, this is a 2023 Versys 650 with 2,400 miles on it, 2,500 miles on it, and the right tires. This is my new bike. And it's broken in. Alright, so this is with the windshield all the way up. Let's see what kind of noise it gets. Move the bars further forward a little bit. Do that later. Yeah, my new bike.
And here I am, now on a 23 model, a Generation 4. The old saddle popped right on the new bike, hence the name Cinderella,
I like it.
which shows you how similar these 650s are under the skin from one year to the next, year in and year out.
I like it very much.
It's because Kawasaki got it right the first time in the original 2007 model. Every iteration since then has been a refinement of the original concept. Basically a tall, road-oriented sport touring and commuting thing. New generations have introduced new refinements, smoother engine mounts, integrated saddlebags, a quieter fairing, ABS, and now with this version, LED lights, a TFT display, and even two-stage traction control. But under the skin and the new electronics, it's basically the same bike, with the same bones it's always had. The same 180-degree 650cc parallel twin and the same 6-speed gearbox, the same frame geometry and wheelbase, even the same seat pan dimensions.
It's amazing how close in size it is to the old one. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but the scale. Yes, it is fast enough. It is much better built than the old one. I guess it's also heavier. I like that it sort of sounds like a VW Bug. Is that so wrong? No, it's not that wrong.